as soon as I won, my first thought was, God. It was it was destined for me because he pretty much picked me as the winner because he's in control here. Well, for the most part, it was an extreme kind of like shock to me, kind of like a dream come true. When I first heard Flex's name, initial instinct, kind of like lost my feet. My feet went straight from under me. So the first thing I thought was about was, all the hard work and all the times I've been up there on that treadmill and put in that whole hour before work and after work and having to go to work and times in the gym and all the times that I kneel and prayed and it was just a whole bunch of emotions going through my mind all at one time. Yeah, pretty much, like I said, it's been about 10 days now. It's probably going to be a while because I hadn't really had a chance to experience being Mr. Olympia. But for the most part, it's good to say to myself, and it's good to write, hey, I'm the new Mr. Olympia, I'm the best in the world, and I've won the title. So, as far as the $110,000 check goes, $110,000 can be spent in like 2 or 3 minutes, so that's really not a whole lot of money. This house is probably what I'll probably end up spending that on, which is a little bit more than $100,000 anyway. So I still got other bills to pay besides the house, So I still, as far as I'm concerned, I still got to work. So I don't. Right now, my initial plans are to continue doing the things I've always done. When I won the Olympia, I had a job and I worked, pretty much every day, and I don't see how that could probably interfere with my training again. Right now, nothing is changing, but who's to say down the road, if things pick up and, I have my demand for like seminars and guest holdings is something that I'm not able to do as far as the time with the police department goes. I may have to either take a leave of absence or do reserve work. So, but right now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stay with what I got. Well, as far as, let's go on stage. As far as the contest goes, I was the best man that day. My conditioning was far better than pretty much everybody else's. And my hams and my glutes, my back was kind of like superior, but it's kind of hard for me to go out and say that because I didn't really see myself on stage, and I didn't really, to be honest with you, I didn't see anybody else on stage. I was just pretty much displaying what I had as far as my preparation goes. And as far as me being the winner on that day, I didn't do it all by myself. A lot of people say that bodybuilding is probably an individual sport because when you're on stage, you pretty much you don't have a lot of other people around you. Like maybe football or basketball, But as far as bodybuilding goes, I also think it's a team sport too because you don't achieve all what you achieve by yourself. As far as my nutritional guys went, Chad Nichols pretty much did all of that. So he was part of the team there. And as far as as far as cooking my food and making sure, everything was taken care of at the house. And Vicky helped out a whole lot along those lines. So it's pretty much, as far as I'm concerned, a team sport there too, And plus, in the gym, I had Vicky pushing me there. And all in all, the whole teamwork concept worked out. So, because, I didn't really do it all by myself. I had people around me helping me out and telling me what to do and pushing me and stuff like that. As far as prejudging goes, I was 246, night champion, Olympia 247. Night show I was probably around 252, 253. As far as I'm concerned, that's the weight that I look best at. So I'll probably be somewhere around in the neighborhood of that probably next year. As far as my plans as competition goes, before I won the Olympia this year, I won the night of champions, so I had to peak twice this year, which I think is kind of hard to do, but I was able to do it. Next year is going to be a whole lot different because I'm only going to do one show, and that's going to be a Mr. Olympia, so I only have to peak once. So I think I'll be better next year than I was this year because, I have more time to rest and more time to work out, more time to just peak for one show. As far as conditioning goes, as far as being an overall better bodybuilder, I know I'll look better for next year than I did this year because I don't have that one show.
Yeah. That's all, folks.